Single view of data is a concept that people have been aiming for many years, and there's been many different approaches. What has happened is that if you consider the data that a company or even the government has about you, it's in multiple different places. So if you want to get your tax records, you must go to the tax people. If you want to get your records in relation to your local government, you go to the local government people. So you have data everywhere. A single view of data relates to having one view of all of the data about one person, for example, or one customer or one account holder. So it's been a very difficult problem, because what has generally happened is people have replicated data from different places to give you the single view, but then when it's modified elsewhere, it's inaccurate, so it's incorrect. We would take the view that it's far better to have one single version of the truth, we would call it, where you keep the data where it's being modified and where it's being updated on a regular basis. And when you want to create the single view, you pull the data from that location, so from your local government, from your tax office. And by using data services in a service-oriented architecture, it gives you the ability to go out and do that, to pull the data from different places, and can enable you to create a single view of your customer, of your citizen, of your government, of your account holders in a bank. You may have Visa cards, Access cards, MasterCards. This can give you the ability to easily pull all that data into one view very quickly by implementing these standards-based SOA services to get at your data. What people have ignored over the years is the data structures have got out of tune, and people have just continually built on and on and on what's probably quite a mess, instead of trying to address the mess and then, at the very base level and building on those. And the whole concept of SOA and these standards-based services, they can go right to your back end, and the IT people can actually use them internally to build services that provide services to the external services that the business will see. And the advantages flow all the way through the system.